Salut! That's French for hi, a little less formal than bonjour, and way common among friends.
That's one of the first words I've learned. Short, friendly, and a little bit stylish, like the French themselves.
That's why today, we want to talk to you about why French isn't just a language.
But a worldview, lifestyle, and a vibe.
French has always had a reputation of being an elite. And yes, it is. It is the language of diplomacy, arts, luxury, literature, and global institutions. From Versailles to Vogue, French has been a symbol of sophistication. But it's not just a language of kings and philosophers. It's also a language of connections across continents, cultures, and communities. That's where the Organización Internationale de la Francophonie or OIF comes in. The OIF is a global organization made up of 88 countries and government. We, 88, that share not only the French language but also values like cultural diversity, peace, education, and human rights. It's not just about speaking French, it's about what French-speaking communities do together. Through the OIF, French becomes more than a language. It becomes a global network, a platform for collaboration, and a bridge for between the worlds.
One of my favorite examples in this is the liaison. In French, when one word ends with a consonant and the next one begins with a vowel, the two words often link together, like a bridge between thoughts. So instead of vous avez being vous avez, it becomes vous avez, smooth, connected, elegant.
And these connections matter. If you drop the liaison, you don't just sound like less fluent. Sometimes, the meaning changes entirely. La liaison is the difference between sounding like a tourist and sounding like you belong. It's part of what makes French musical. It's almost like a jazz, structured but fluid.
Now let's talk about gender. Not people, but objects. In French, everything has a gender. A chair is la chaise, and a book is le livre. The sun, masculine, while the moon, it's feminine. It sounds random, but it's not. Gender in French gives personality to the world around. Things feels alive. A door isn't just a door, it's the porte, with all the elegance and attitudes that might suggest.
And sure, sometimes it's frustrating. Like seriously, le moustique? Ça? Why is the mosquito masculine? But once you lean into it, gender turns language into a poetry. It's not what you say, it's how you relate to everything you say it about.
Beautifully absurd, French has this wonderful chaotic side. Like it knows life isn't always logical, so why should language be? Take numbers, for example, the number 99. It's not 99, it's 99. 4, 20, 10, 9. French does math mid-sentence. It's like ordering a croissant and getting a sudoku with it. Or words like okon, chill, calm, laid back. That's not just Islam. It's a whole attitude. You hear someone say "suis," short for just "je suis," and just so you know, this isn't textbook French. This is real talk. When someone say "whoosh," it's not just hi, it's yo, what's up? It's la vibe. You don't just understand, you pinch. Money isn't just argent, it's mola kunmo. Love a cat? To keep unsha. Need to warn your friend. Face big. Someone's lying. You don't call them out. You say, chuma. Something unbelievable. C'est pas vrai. You're overwhelmed. Just let it out. Na na ni na na na. French slang turns the language into a living, breathing thing, casual, funny, direct, and real.
Now, let's get a little dramatic because French is all about les émotions. Most language gives facts, French gives feelings. You don't say, I miss you. You say, tu m'as manqué. You were missing from me, like part of you is gone. Even exhaustion gets poetic. Just be crève, like I'm done, I'm burst.
French doesn't hide feelings. It gives them flair. It lets you wear your heart on your tongue with a style. It's like the grammar equivalent of candlelight, soft, suggestive, and just a little vulnerable. French doesn't just tell you a story, it lets you feel the tension in every sentence. French isn't just something you speak, it's something you feel. And it's not just talking, it's almost like singing.
Every syllable dances, every phrase flows. TEDxISU glides like notes in a melody. Even slang has rhythm. From whoosh to akom, it's got a beat of its own.
French is a language you don't just say, you perform. It's jazz and poetry, attitude and elegance, all wrapped in a sound.
So the next time you say salut, remember, you're not just greeting someone,
You're keeping the first note of a song that stretches across the world.
merci, and vive la langue française.